Go Stanford University. Probably should be.
There's a couple of friends at Stanford University. I'm a master's student there. We built something called Twitter sentiment, which basically is a sentiment analysis search engine for Twitter. And we use a lot of the techniques that were mentioned earlier, like machine learning, messaging models, etc.
Be more interesting than some of the stuff I'm seeing. Comes out of Stanford.
It's a pretty simple application, so I'll type in Obama here.
Cool. I'm not sure what the URL is there.
We change all the tweets about Obama and then just show some simple graphs. So
oh, cool.
Here you can actually see a pie chart.
Cool.
Unfortunately, it's 61% negative. And then down here is a time chart, so you can sort of see when the negative spikes are. So there's a negative spike around when Obama deployed more troops to Afghanistan.
They must have tobacco as a fire hose.
The healthcare reform bill, which has more positive than negative tweets. And then down here, you can actually see actual tweets. So
that's
one thing
cool.
with sentiment analysis is that it's a very hard computer science problem. So we allow, and sometimes we get things wrong. So we allow users to actually correct the classification when things are wrong. So, for example, my barber is joking, telling everyone Obama is my
But of course, with the sheer volume of work, it's not going to be realizable to do this. Even though you could correct it, and what if somebody else overwrites that correction? You know, it's kind of.
Some of these are bad, but I just
Clearly, they're having fun with us. Yeah.
You're brave.
Well. All right, go to iPad. And it looks.
So again, over here is when the iPad was first announced. There's a lot of skeptical comments made about the iPad, and then this is a few days ago when it actually launched, and it looks like it was a little bit more positive then. And we can actually go down. So, for example, iPad or iPhone, for some reason it was classified as positive, but it should be neutral, so I can just mark that as neutral. And that'll stay neutral for everyone else. So it's sort of like the Wikipedia model where
Also, it's the first person.
Or I guess they can contribute corrections to our system. And that's about it.
How hard, can I ask, how hard was this to throw together? Marshall?
So I built the initial web interface
Yeah.
in a weekend, and it was just,
See?
it was just a keyword-based system at first, and then for the machine learning piece, that actually took us a couple months because we have to collect the data. But the nice thing about Twitter is that they're so open with their data, and it's so easy to collect. So it's just, you use the Twitter API, you can collect the data very easily, and then throw that into a machine learning system. The challenge with blogs and other like news articles is that you have to deal with like scraping them off the web and then stripping off all the HTML tags. So that, like, dealing with blogs and news articles is a lot harder than Twitter messages. Just,
It strikes me how closely matched the positives and the negatives are in some of the examples. I just wanted to comment on that.
yeah, so I think that just has to do with the two queries that I tried. So, for example,
Toyota's a good one.
okay, yeah, I tried Toyota.
Yeah, if I put on Toyota there.
Negative. Let's see.
Oh. In trouble again. Yes.
This is 61% negative. Kendall might be more positive. Okay, so I can't come up with good queries, but I guess there is a tendency for things to be pretty balanced between negative and positive. Go ahead.
What is your model? What kind of model are you using underneath the training? Curious.
So we use a maximum entropy model. I think that's what you mentioned.
Yep.
You're using. We do something clever with the training data. Instead of manually collecting the training data, we actually we use something called business supervision. So we take tweets with positive emoticons and consider that as the positive class, and tweets with the negative emoticons and consider that as the negative class.
That's it.
So it's very easy to pull that training data. So we use 1.6 million training tweets for our training set. So the nice thing about Twitter is that there's just so much data available, and we can take advantage of that to train our system.
Good plug for Twitter.